The fascinating world of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs is explored, revealing the secrets behind their intricate symbols and the stories they tell about a lost civilization. You'll learn about the different types of hieroglyphs, how they were used to communicate, and the mysteries they still hold today. From towering pyramids to enigmatic tombs, ancient Egypt has long captured the imagination of the world. But what exactly keeps us so captivated, even millennia later? Perhaps it's the aura of mystery, hidden chambers, unbroken codes, and stories carved in stone. Or maybe it's the sheer ingenuity of a civilization that built wonders still standing today. The fascination endures because Egypt represents a bridge between the human and the divine, the real and the mythic, the known and the unknown. Hieroglyphs are more than just writing, they're an art form. Each symbol is a miniature work of design, representing not only sounds or meanings but also ideas, myths, and beauty. Imagine vibrant inscriptions on a temple wall, gold leaf hieroglyphs glimmering in tombs, or colorful scenes from the Book of the Dead. These symbols weren't scrawled, they were sculpted, painted, etched with reverence. They speak to a culture that viewed writing as sacred and aesthetically powerful. To read hieroglyphs is to hear the ancient Egyptians speak across time. Their texts tell us about their gods and pharaohs, their laws and love poems, their fears of the afterlife and their hopes for eternity. Through temple inscriptions, funerary texts, and everyday writings, we glimpse the values, beliefs, and social structures of one of the world's oldest civilizations. It's not just decoding symbols, it's understanding minds from 4,000 years ago. For centuries, the language of the ancient Egyptians was lost to time. Walls covered in strange symbols, beautiful, mysterious, and utterly unreadable, stood silent. That changed in 1799 with the discovery of the Rosetta Stone, a fragment of a decree carved in 3 scripts, Greek, demotic, and hieroglyphs. Because scholars could still read ancient Greek, they used it as a bridge to decode the forgotten language. Enter Jean-François Champollion, the French linguist who cracked the code in 1822. By comparing the Greek and Egyptian texts, he realized hieroglyphs weren't just symbolic, they had phonetic elements too. This breakthrough turned a once dead language into a living voice from the past. Understanding the different types of hieroglyphs, hieratic and demotic. While hieroglyphs were the sacred script used on temples, tombs, and monuments, everyday Egyptians had more practical writing systems for daily use. Hieratic was a cursive, flowing script derived from hieroglyphs, used primarily by priests for religious documents and administrative work. It was quicker to write and more suited for papyrus than carving in stone. Demotic came later and was even more simplified, think of it as the ancient Egyptian version of shorthand. It became the dominant script for legal, literary, and business writing during the later periods of Egyptian history. These variations reflect how writing evolved with society's needs, from divine inscriptions meant to last for eternity, to everyday jottings that govern the living world. Egypt continues to speak to us. Modern technology, like multispectral imaging, 3D scanning, and AI-assisted translations, is allowing researchers to uncover new insights from old texts. One striking example came in 2021, when archaeologists uncovered a tomb in Saqqara with inscriptions that offered rare names of previously unknown gods and new funerary spells, expanding our understanding of Egyptian religious beliefs. Another recent discovery involved new interpretations of pyramid texts, suggesting more nuanced understandings of kingship and the afterlife than previously thought. And it's not just about big discoveries. Even reanalyzing well-known inscriptions, like those in the tomb of Tutankhamun, has led to rethinking certain ceremonial practices or uncovering overlooked linguistic details. Hieroglyphs as a system of communication, conveying both language and images. Explain how hieroglyphs can convey both spoken and visual information. The rich tapestry of stories told in tombs, temples, and monuments show specific examples of hieroglyphic texts and stories from tombs, temples, and monuments, particularly highlighting ones that are currently being researched or interpreted. Examples of famous hieroglyphic texts and their significance. Examples of famous hieroglyphic texts, such as the Pyramid texts or the Book of the Dead, discuss how these texts have influenced modern understanding of ancient Egyptian beliefs and practices. Hieroglyphs in art, design, and pop culture. Examples of how hieroglyphs are used in modern society, such as in fashion, tattoos, and graphic design. Ongoing research and discoveries about hieroglyphs discuss the ongoing work of Egyptologists and researchers, focusing on contemporary findings and their implications. The enduring legacy of hieroglyphs in the 21st century. The lasting impact of hieroglyphs on our understanding of history, culture, and language, and their continuing relevance in the present day.